Action is the food and drink which will nourish my success. Without the action, without doing things, especially because we have the beginning of the new year, if you're not doing the action every day, maybe you're further on in the year, maybe you think, you have time and so forth. The thing is, you never have the time. If you're not used to having action every day for your dreams and goals to happen, if you're not doing it every day, then it's not a habit and it's not going to work. Not really. Otherwise, you can be like this, and at the end of the day, just through willpower, you're not going to have any energy anymore. The way you can do it is to work on your subconscious. That's 80% of everything you do. That's why we're doing this channel right here. This is scroll number 8. Number 8, we're already done with that. This is scroll number 9 from the greatest salesman in the world. I will act now. And the reason the scroll is to get you out of that procrastination mindset so that you're getting the rubber on the road. You're getting the slicks on the road and they're sticking so you can drive and push forward in life. My dreams are worthless, my plans are dust, my goals are impossible. This is scroll number 9 from the greatest salesman in the world. And we do this 3 times a day, in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening, in order to program the subconscious. All are of no value unless they were followed by action. None of my goals, anything. Action is the key. I will act now. We're doing it 3 times a day because you have to do it in order to program the subconscious, obviously. Otherwise, it's not really going to work, is it? You know, willpower alone is only 20% of your success. And with that, there's no way you can become the boss with 20%. You know, no matter how good you get with that. You can walk over all kinds of fires and walk over nails and broken glass and make all that happen, but it's this willpower. The subconscious is what you really need to be programming. That's why we're doing this 3 times a day, 7 days a week for this entire month. I will act now. Never has been a map, however carefully executed in detail and scale, which carried its owner over 1 inch of ground. Never has there been a parchment of law, however fair, which prevented 1 crime. Never has there been a scroll, even as such as the one I hold, which earned so much as a penny or produced a single word of acclamation. Action alone is a tinder which ignites the map, the parchment, the scroll, my dream, my plans, my goals into a living force. Action is a food and drink which will nourish my success. I will act now. My procrastination, which has held me back, was born of fear, and now I recognize the secret, mine from the depths of courageous hearts. Now I know that to conquer fear, I must always act without hesitation, and the flutters of my heart will vanish. Now I know that action reduces the line of terror to an ant of equanimity. I will act now. Henceforth, I will remember the lesson of the firefly, who gives off its light only when it is on the wing, only when it is in action. I will become a firefly, and in a day my glow will be seen in spite of the sun. Let others be as butterflies who preen their wings and depend on the charity of a flower for life. I will be as a firefly, and my light will brighten the world. I will act now. I will not avoid the tasks of today and charge them for tomorrow, for now I know that tomorrow never comes. Let me act now, even though my actions may not bring happiness or success, for it is better act and fail than not to act and flounder. Happiness and truth may not be the fruit plucked by my action, yet without action, all fruit will die on the vine. I will act now, I will act now, I will act now, I will act now. Henceforth, I will repeat these words again and again and again, each hour, each day, every day, until the words become as much a habit as my breathing, and the actions that follow become as instinctive as the blinking of my eyelids. With these words, I can condition my mind to perform every act necessary for my success. With these words, I can condition my mind to meet every challenge which the failure avoids. I will act now. I repeat these hours again and again and again. When I awake, I will say them and leap from my cot while the failure sleeps yet another hour. When I enter the marketplace, I will say them and immediately confront my first prospect where the failure ponders yet his possibility of rebuff. I will act now. When I face a closed door, I will say them and knock where the failure waits outside with fear and trepidation. I will act now. When I face temptation, I will say them and immediately act to remove myself from evil. I will act now when I'm tempted to quit and to begin again tomorrow. I will say them and immediately act to consummate another sale. I will act now. Only action determines my value in the marketplace, and to multiply my value, I will multiply my actions. I will walk where the failure fears to walk. I will work when the failure seeks rest. I will talk when the failure remains silent. I will call on 10 who can buy my goods while the failure makes grand plans to call on one single person. I've already called 10. I will say it is done before the failure says it is too late. I will act now. For now is all I have. Tomorrow is a day reserved for labor of the lazy. I'm not lazy. Tomorrow is a day when the evil become good. I'm not evil. Tomorrow is a day when the weak become strong. I'm not weak. Tomorrow is a day when the failure will succeed. I am not a failure. I will act now. When the lion is hungry, he eats. When the eagle has thirst, he drinks. Lest they act, both will perish. I hunger for success. I thirst for happiness and peace of mind. Lest I act, I will perish in a life of failure, misery, and sleepless nights. I will command and I will obey mine own command. I will act now. Success will not wait. If I delay, she become betrothed to another and lost to me forever. This is the time. This is the place. I am the man. I will act now. Thank you very much for watching this. I am Stephen Meeker, and we do this every day, 3 times a day, just as a reminder to program our subconscious, because that controls 80% of everything we do, and that just makes common sense. Your willpower is 20%, so why work on the willpower? Why not work on your subconscious? That is the purpose of this channel, or for me doing these videos every day since 9 months, every day, 3 times a day. Thank you very much for staying tuned. All the best and peace as always. Cheerio.